Hi guys, today I'm going to do a little book review on Sky Song by Abi Elphinstone. Now Sky Song is a book that I've owned for a few weeks now, and a book that's certainly really popular online. It's a book that lots of people have mentioned on Twitter. People are talking about what a wonderful story it is, how emotional they've got reading it, and how beautifully descriptive it is. Now, it isn't my typical genre of book. It's a sort of fantasy adventure story, but I really enjoyed it. Essentially, the book centres around a young girl called Eska. Now, Eska has been captured by the Ice Queen, and she's being kept in a palace, essentially. We're in a time that is ruled by quite an evil and sinister Ice Queen who has captured all of the adults of the various tribes around, like the Fur tribe, the Tusk tribe, the Feather tribe, I believe. She's captured all of the adults, and she's essentially trying to sort of take over the whole of the land. Now, Eska is special. She's somebody who has a special marking on her neck. She's someone who has a close link to the sky gods. It is a time where previously there was a strong belief in magic. However, that belief has long since faded, and the Ice Queen has done plenty to remove people's hope and belief in magic. But essentially, Eska is rescued from the palace by a boy called Flint. He's actually gone there to try and capture his, or to rescue his mother who's been captured. But in the process, he bumps into Eska, who's being kept in a sort of music box as a prisoner by the Ice Queen. Eska has a very special voice, and the Ice Queen is trying to take that voice from Eska. Now, the adventure unfolds, and I won't give too much away, but essentially the book centres around Eska, an eagle, a golden eagle, who she forms a very close relationship with, and a boy called Flint and his little sister called Blue. They essentially are trying to find the special horn, the special instrument, which will allow Eska to play the Sky Song and defeat the Ice Queen and reclaim the kingdom, uniting all the tribes. It's a lovely story. It's a very descriptive story. It really invests you in the characters. There's some really endearing parts of this book. The little girl called Blue, who's Flint's sister, she's really cute, quite a naive look on the world, but a very endearing character indeed. There's also some really good messages that come from the book. There's a few things I've posted on Twitter, actually. There's some strong links to friendship, the power of hope, overcoming adversity, believing in yourself. There's loads of strong messages that children could get from this book, which I think would be really powerful and really worth reading for those reasons alone. It's a lovely story. As I say, it's really descriptive. It sets the scene beautifully, and it does take you away. A lot of the books I've read recently are very realistic, real-world books, and there's such a merit to those. Of course there is. They're my sort of typical genre, but I did find that this took me to a different place. I was totally immersed in their world, and it was really nice to be that way for a while. So I thought it was a lovely book. I think it probably would be geared more to upper key stage 2. I think some of my more able year 4 readers could get plenty from the book, but I would say it's more of a year 5, year 6 read, just my opinion. But yeah, one I really enjoyed, and one that I'll certainly be recommending to others. So that's Sky Song by Abi Elphinstone. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you subscribe. That'd be awesome. Cheers, bye.